So I'm going to be interviewing about the greenhouse effect. What is the greenhouse effect?
Sorry,
Uh,
guys.
the greenhouse effect is when sunlight comes into the earth, but because there's so much carbon, CO2 in the air that it can't reflect outward.
Okay, do you think it is supposed to happen?
Yeah, it's supposed to happen.
Okay, are humans changing the greenhouse effect?
Yeah, but we don't know because it could be naturally caused.
Okay. Do you know of any evidence that we are changing it?
Well, I know that like the more we're industrializing, the more that it went up. So, but it could be like a natural thing, as I said before.
What is it leading to?
Polar bears. Ice in the north and south pole is melting. Polar caps, yeah, whatever. Santa Claus is losing his home.
Okay. How can we make a difference?
Be more green, but it could be natural, so we could just do nothing and it'll still happen.
Okay. Feel free to add any question. Oh, that was something. What is the greenhouse effect?
What a rookie!
The greenhouse effect is when carbon dioxide and other pollutants get into the air. It doesn't have to be pollutant, but any kind of chemical that stops radiation from getting back into the atmosphere.
Do you think?
Kind of like when you get into your car. Even on a cold day, you go into your car and it's warmer because the light goes in, but it stays in. It doesn't go out.
Do you think it is supposed to happen?
To some degree, yes, but we're hitting levels where it's a little higher than it should be.
Okay. Are humans changing the greenhouse effect?
That's the big debate. I personally believe that yes, we are. I have a hard time believing that we've made so many changes to this earth with the ever-growing population and cities and cars and all the industrial revolution. I have a hard time believing that we have not contributed. So yes, I do believe we have contributed.
Okay.
And there's a lot of scientific data to back that up.
Yeah. Do you know any evidence that you're changing it?
Do I know any evidence? The Earth is warming. There is absolutely no question there. People still debate, is there climate change? They don't call it global warming, by the way, it's climate change now. Because it's not just warming, it's all these changes.
And
So scientific data has shown that yes, we are increasing the temperature of the Earth.
and what is it leading to?
The big thing is, again, it's not climate, it's not global warming, it's climate change. The winters are changing, so we're having shorter winters, longer summers, more weather patterns, like more hurricanes, and winters sometimes are even colder because of that, because it's just all disrupted. It's also changing potentially, we'll see the water patterns, the currents.
Do you think we can make a difference?
I'd like to think so, but I'm afraid. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% optimistic because I think if it's not right in front of our face, we're not going to do anything about it. And when we finally see the effects, when we have an ocean at Windermere Prep and we have oceanfront property, that's when we want to make the change, because we'll just keep making excuses instead of making change. And I'm afraid it'll be too little too late. The Earth will change, I think, eventually. Whether it be we have another mass extinction or whatever it might be, I think that the Earth will balance itself out. Hopefully humans will be a part of it still.
Thank you.
That's it?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Not a very optimistic view, but we'll see.
Thank you.
Overall, I think it was really fun learning about greenhouse gases. When I interviewed Mr. K, or Coach K, I thought it was he was very good in detailing what greenhouse gases were, and he had very good examples. I wasn't so sure about Huey's because he thought that greenhouse gases could be affected by natural things. I don't think that's true because we cause greenhouse gases by, let's say, washing machines, cars, things like that.